Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return, and he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. It is taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
Back to the air, Prescott. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. It's a race down the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Not must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix. He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. 3rd down run with Blue. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle, instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Down by Savon Rebel.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 8. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 1-point game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Just take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Prescott here from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
McGee gets Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
From the gun is Prescott. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's Ferguson, he brings it in. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
It's good for a Cowboys.
Prescott set to pass. Out wide, it's Pickens. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the first. George Pickens, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Yeah, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has it at the 11. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 18 copy, 18 copy. Help the system, help the system. Check. 7 pirates, 7 pirates.
They've got a man in motion. Throwing now on first down. Penix has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Penix on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Running back, motioning right. Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Gets this one to London. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Another one here to London. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. 3rd down, give to Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. At the 20. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the half. Well, when it's set up perfectly, especially, Brock, if you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return coming from the 6. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Penix now. Has him on a quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On first down, here's Penix. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Penix looking to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. To the air with Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm in anxious state. Don't worry, steady. But if I link my keys, it goes away. I'm hanging in. I got it, find your daughter, baby. Jet.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Oh, he lost the football. And the Falcons scoop it up. They're able to take this fumble back inside the red zone. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now a fourth down, staring right at him. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, here's Penix. Short pass brought in. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Brought down by the East Carolina rookie, Savon Revel.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix on third down. Hits him on the out route. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. 18, cut. Cowboys on 3. On 3. Let's get 18, cut. 18, cut. Combo 18. Track 60.
From the shotgun, Penix escapes the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Blue gets the handoff. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yeah, here we go.
Up the middle, Blue. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10, here's Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Down to the 10, and he takes it into the end zone for a Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Falcons 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on a return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Penix working from the gun. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Again, Penix to the air. Into traffic, complete! And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, set. Cowboy in. Warrior 17.
Penix is going to throw again. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. And that one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. And again, it's Penix. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. And screen here to Blue. And And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here we go, second and very long. He's going to push one deep down the right. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Defense gets it done. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. About ready to go now. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32, getting out to his left. Now he fires it deep down the near sideline. Finds him deep down the sideline. And he finally steps out. Big gain down close to the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking 18.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. They're going play fake with Penix. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning in from the 16. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now it's Blue. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Prescott here from the gun. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, take the point, 26.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the gun is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah, 26. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Yes!
Blue again. And this time the defense rallies to him. He's stopped for a loss.
Well, that safety came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up. Man, he loves to dish out a big hit.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This one's caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Pitts brings it in. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. On the shotgun, Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Sharp there to haul it in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Atlanta.
Penix now on 1st down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Cut down the field. It's Pitts. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Flushed down now to his left. He's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Here's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, okay? You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 72. 60 by 6.
Again, it's Robinson. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Falcons have the football, playing for their season here. They're trailing. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They throw it out quick to the left. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Prescott out of his end zone. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 31. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You want to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys put up even 4 points in a win. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fields this one at the 3. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. About ready to go now. First and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 26 on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So they're left facing third and long.
8 yards to go.
Penix looking to pass. He beams one, deep right side. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. He gets it. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Yeah, here we go.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 30-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Falcons hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 1st and 10 from the 41. Robinson on the inside give. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result at 2nd down.
Kate, I know you could see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no favor. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's good for 7 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. Here's Penix. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Penix now. Ron, it's picked. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So it's a win